Alright, so, I'm back. I decided to start the recording when I'm eating a croissant. Because I'm very good at planning these things out. Alright, so I am in an interesting position. I think. Where I am realizing I still have a little bit of stuff to do. There is no way that I'm not going to... It's currently Tuesday, 10 o'clock, and so I have Joyous Tower, Wish Cave, and Purity Forest to do, which means I do have a little bit more time, maybe, to grind some things out. Buried Relic. I can't remember exactly where Mew was, so I think we'll save that. But I will try to recruit Mew. Wish Cave. Certainly interesting. And I will have to... I might have one last bit of filler that is just me doing a bunch of missions. And, I don't know. Good. Was a good croissant. I also, actually, I don't think Joyous Tower actually has a Pokemon at the end of it. Buried Relic is Mew, and it's on certain floors. Purity Forest, wherever that is Jirachi. Not Jirachi, Celebi. And Wish Cave is Jirachi. I think Purity Forest is I can only bring myself, and Joyous Tower is I can bring the whole team, but no items for either one, and start at level 5. Interesting. Yeah, no, it's a difficult thing. What can I do right now? The honest answer is I guess, like, Joyous Tower, or... I guess let's try Joyous Tower. I mean, like, Buried Relic isn't too hard. But, like, we haven't done Joyous Tower. I could make this a failed Joyous Tower attempt video if we don't do it, right? Which, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I guess we can do this. I almost want to talk about, like, my thoughts on the game, on the Let's Play a little bit. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I do. I'm sure there is some stuff that, like, I should probably be grinding out to max level. But, oh well. And yeah, I will talk a little bit, and then I will move on to... We'll talk a little bit, and then I will move on to other things. But yeah, I don't know. So, I guess I'll say this, that, like, how happy am I with the game, with the Let's Play, as it, oh jeez, I don't have any items. What? I don't even know who can even learn Flash Cannon. am I happy with the project as it stands? I think like I went into this, maybe not like, I think I went into this with a good mindset, but I maybe had some moments where I wasn't in quite the best headspace for doing anything, if I'm honest. And I do think that I didn't necessarily have a plan. I guess I didn't know how the Let's Play was going to go. So, I mean, having some episodes that are like ludicrously long, that are like an hour long, and then having ones that are like 15 minutes, maybe even shorter, like having that range, I mean, I think it's like, I don't know, I would want to shorten that down a bit. I would want to shorten that down a bit. But it's, I don't know, it's a difficult one. Oh, also, I'm forgetting that auto is a thing, and yeah, auto is just a thing we want to use. I guess I understand why you want to focus on the enemy versus the money, but you were right there. What? Yeah. So I think I just need to, when I'm recording, I just need to be more cognizant of the fact that, I just need to be more cognizant of the fact that you know, some of these dungeons are going to be longer, and just, that I shouldn't talk for everything, and I should save some discussion for, later. I don't know what I'll do when I go move on to another thing. When I go on to another Mystery Dungeon game. Which honestly, I don't know. We'll have to see, because there's a lot of, I don't know. There's maybe not necessarily a lot of stuff recorded right now, but I do have a little bit of a backlog. And obviously, what, Pokemon, or I'm sorry, Starfield. Starfield is currently I've got a backlog. Rollout! Oh, baby, you know what time it is. No, I do want to get rid of Crush Claw. Maybe I should have gotten rid of Scratch, but whatever. Oh, it also restarts the XP? Interesting. Because you know, baby, you know I've maxed out Rollout. Oh, you know. But yeah. Rollout. It's too... I thought it, like, kept the move, like the bonuses, but clearly not. So yeah, I don't know what exactly I'll do for, like, when I go to another Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game at the very least. I do want to... I definitely do want to get Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon, but I don't know what exactly I want to do there. Well, because I don't know what's different and what's not. I assume that you don't that recruitment is different. Recruiting party members is different. Was there a request? I don't know if I remember a request. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. I think definitely like trying to space out things so that the episodes are more equal in length. Especially, like, if I could do something where, like, cut a dungeon in 2 videos, I think, like, I don't know. I don't know. If it was, like, 2 30-minute videos versus an hour-long video, I don't know, I think I'd probably prefer the 2 30-minute videos, but I don't know. And it also depends, right, with story and everything. I also feel like there's a really interesting thing with, like, Mystery Dungeon Explorers. I think people were talking about it and they were like, yeah, no, I prefer the rescue team after game. I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff, and I don't know, I would say that the after game maybe is longer. But also, here's the thing, that I think, the actual after game in Explorers might be shorter than Rescue Team, but there's also the special episodes. And the special episodes can also be be played at, like, any time, and can get you some items, while you're playing the main game. Which, as far as a series goes, can also be very interesting. That I can literally just break up the main story whenever I want to, although I don't know if that's... I don't know, that probably wouldn't be good. Probably would be less than ideal. But yeah. Do we get any apples? Of course we didn't. I guess I could make things last. Are we, like, not going to get any apples in a dungeon where I literally can't bring items? Can pull some shenanigans with Reviver Seeds, but that doesn't seem like that would be super effective. At least we have an Oranberry. Yes, maybe not the correct time. But I'll take the bonus. I wonder if the citrus berry actually gives you an HP bonus. I wonder if it... I assume it would, but I guess I wonder if it carries over. Also, it's interesting, because we, also frees you from being bound, Leech Seed, destroys any traps in front of you too. Let's get rid of Defense Curl. Sandstorm would be okay if if Vileplume was ground type. I was gonna say, oh, we have an escape orb. We'll be fine. The worst should happen, but no, we don't have an escape orb. Yeah. It is also interesting, I was gonna say, the levels that I am actually, like, falling behind in levels. When I got a pretty significant lead on levels, because I have XP boost, and for the longest time I had the XP boost and the Joy Ribbon, which obviously clearly helped pretty well. I wonder... This seems pretty batshit insane. Very, like, I am literally not getting any food items. I'll take grimy food. Whatever. But, like, damn. Because again, like, I could not prepare for this. Aside from, you know, bringing, and I guess I could have brought somebody with, like, Notorious Fasting, and that would have been better. Actually, do wonder. We might have somebody with Notorious Fasting. In which case, like, orange berries would be, you know, fine. I also should probably give some items here. Status. Let's see. Where would... Okay, it's on the 3rd page. Notorious Fasting. Hell yes! Okay. I mean, that's like... That is definitely a thing I should have considered. I was assuming... I think justifiably so, that, like, if you're gonna give me a dungeon like this, then you should probably give me some food. I'm also really curious to see where everybody's levels are gonna be at the end of this. Yeah. What else is there to talk about? I will say, let's see, what other Let's Plays do I have? It's obviously Starfield, and I don't know if I've mentioned, but Starfield absolutely is going to probably take longer than 2 years, I'm thinking, with how I want to do breaks. Which... I don't know, and I mean, I guess we'll see. I know I had talked about wanting to... do multiple, like, the entire star system in one day, and maybe... I don't know. I guess I could do that. And sort of get to... because that probably would be... It'd be a decent amount of editing, but honestly I feel like I've been slacking off a little bit. So giving myself a little bit more work would not be a bad thing. Hell yes. Oh, it's sticky? Oh, damn. Yeah, yeah, I don't know, actually. It might be an interesting thing. I think whatever happens, if we fail or if we succeed, I think I might want to try recording some Far Cry 2. Because I think that's been a thing, I don't know. If you've been paying attention, you'll know that I've been like, oh yes, I've recorded Far Cry 2, or recorded a little bit of Far Cry 2, but just such a little amount of Far Cry 2 that it's like, it's silly, and I think I barely remember where I was at. I will also say if, in terms of like old games, Ooh, I'm trying to think, because I was gonna say, like, Far Cry 2 compared to Deus Ex. How does that work out? Or I don't know. I mean, Far Cry 2 is definitely more of a modern game. Definitely feels like more of a modern game than Deus Ex. Deus Ex is great, don't get me wrong. But it's got some just old game, like... I don't know if it's first of its kind, really, but like, you know, sort of first game syndrome. And it might be... I think it's more contemporary to compare that Deus Ex with Far Cry 1. What did I had Fury swipes, right? Yeah, let's just not... Hold on, let me adjust my seating here. Oh, let's get real in here. Alright. Sand Tomb? Could also cause the Sand Tomb condition. Oh... Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, that's fine. But yeah, no, Far Cry 2 would be nice. It would be nice to go back, record some of that. Wow. That, is it minin'? Yeah, it's minin'. That minin' flew very far. And yeah, actually, I do think... I don't know, I might ease myself into it. Yeah, actually, the idea of doing, like... an entire star system for Starfield and just doing that in like really short bursts, like every 100 or 200 episodes, and then taking a break. I don't know, as crazy as that might sound to some, as crazy as that might sound to some, I think that doesn't sound like a terrible idea. It's really too bad. It's too bad I honestly don't think I've ever thought to do this strategy of just going into the hallway. I must have. No, I think I did when I was younger. But probably only in Explorers. And knowing how to deal with monster houses perhaps makes the game a little bit better. But yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling like I definitely do need to record more stuff. In general. And with all the stuff that is on the docket, yeah. Far Cry 2 is definitely somewhere on there. Because I gotta get to Far Cry 3. And also, at some point I'm gonna have to bust into the Final Fantasies. There's also some other games that I guess I kind of want to try and save some games for stream. Like RPGs. But I don't know. I don't know. It's a tough one. I'm still waiting for all the like Final Fantasy 1 through 6 to go on sale. Dude, when that happens, maybe I'll have to maybe I will have to, like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to make sure that I like play I'm gonna have to make sure I play Final Fantasy 1 like as soon as possible. I don't know. Going through it like the first time on stream, I feel like, I don't know. There are also some times where it's just like, I don't know, sometimes you just gotta go like through the game at your own pace, on your own time. Like sometimes, you know, like if I do it, you know, like every, you know, if I'm playing through a game every Friday on stream, then I'm like, then, you know, I'm waiting a week between them, and maybe I'm recording twice a week because I'm like, you know what, no, I'm not feeling Minecraft, I'm feeling more Final Fantasy or something. But you know what, I will say, in all fairness, it has not happened with Deus Ex. Ow. I didn't know they could actually use items. It seemed like they just really weren't. Oh yeah, oh no, because like, there's so many things I want to talk about. So I hung out with a friend. I hung out with John. Sorry, I don't know. Like, I don't know, he has been on the channel. There's like no, like, the only information you're ever getting is that his name is John. And whatever things he says about himself. We were talking about, like, we had a conversation about being doxxed or getting doxxed, and like, you know, I feel maybe a little bit bad, but like, I mean, again, he literally, like, when he's shown up on the channel, he's just said his name. So, anyway, yeah, I was hanging out with him, and I was like, hey, and I think, I don't know, the dude's busy, the dude's real busy, and, well, doesn't, I will say, and if I can have some honest-to-God criticism of a friend, doesn't really answer his phone, doesn't really answer text very much. So I don't know if it was necessarily because I sent a text that was like, hey, if I was to offer you vodka at the vodka we have at home, would you be interested? And he was like, I would be curious at the most. And I was like, we gotta hang out so I can have you try it, and we did, and it is, I don't know, it's just like, it's been a rough few months, and having a friend to talk to always helps things. And and having a friend, well, having a friend that gets back to you in a very timely fashion, timely manner. I don't know. I guess, I don't know, he just didn't, like, I was trying to hang out for a while and he just, like, didn't respond, but I guess it's more, Even if he did respond, he probably still wouldn't have had time, right? So, anyway. So yeah, I had the vodka at home. The vodka from home that I saved specifically for that hangout. And as it turns out, it actually tasted a lot like it was like, I don't know, probably less than half the volume of another batch that I had made. I don't know because I used a different container, and that different container also didn't have any markings, measurement markings. So I don't know how much I'd had, but I know that it tasted like cider. It really did have a little bit of a cider taste. It wasn't like particularly strong. It had been like fermenting for like 3-4 days. But yeah, it was decent. It really was decent. I had some other vodka from home that I was brewing. And I've tried it, and the difference in them is that the latest batch, I added the sugar in, so basically you make potato tea, or you make a tea, and then you add sugar and yeast, and I added the sugar before when I was making the tea, so, oof, sometimes we can't fuck around, just gotta go with rollout. I still want to make that rollout t-shirt, but I gotta, I don't know. I don't know, because we have a... I love Centiquil, but hot damn. Emphasis on hot. Oh yeah, but yeah, so this one, I let it sit for a while, and I don't know. So there's like, I don't want to say muck, and I don't want to say slime, because it's like, it's just this cloudy part of the drink that ferments when it's fermenting, and I made sure when I got this batch not to have that. So like this is the clearest alcoholic beverage I've ever made. For what that's worth. Also, everybody, we gotta go. That Eevee is out for blood. Nope. Oh no. Okay, we cannot lose Trico. We absolutely cannot lose Trico. When thrown, flies in an arc to deal fixed amount of damage. Never remember. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Oh, damn. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a whole little boss fight. Holy shit. Freaking artillery here. Good lord. Good lord. Magnitude is all except user. Get rid of sand attack. But that's gonna be a tough sell. Unless I'm explicitly alone. Which, I mean, that might happen, but also I'd rather it not happen. But yeah, this alcohol I've made is not as strong, and I don't know if it's because I left out the muck part. Let's get rid of Dragon Dance. More attacking moves is gonna be more important. Reviver Seed's also going to be very important. But yeah, no, well, I went to make my usual cocktail of an entire can of soda and then, like, maybe an ounce of alcohol or whatever. And, I don't know, I probably added a little bit more than an ounce. Probably added a little bit more than an ounce, and I ended up, with a lot of foam, and it's definitely not as strong. So I think, like, adding the sugar with the yeast is, like, a really important step. I'm sorry, I feel like that was I feel like I got very disjointed there. Oh well. Not to say that the drink's bad, also, by the way. Is maybe a little bit, maybe it does taste a little bit watered down, but the foam was the part that just really kind of threw me off, and I don't know exactly why. I don't think that's really happened any other time that I can think of. Because it was like real strong foam, which was cool. And also, I'd have to taste it again, but I didn't really taste that much of a cider thing, and I think it probably is because of the thing was just that concentrated, that it did actually end up being more alcoholic. I don't know though. Yeah. Jeez. Part of me is like, I can't, like, I'm not that great of shield, but also, like, I cannot let Trico die because of Notorious Fasting. So, it's a tough one there. Oh, do I really want... Murkrow? Don't know. I don't know if I have space for Murkrow. They might be higher level though, so... Oh no, it's a mission. Okay. No. We're gonna finish the dungeon. Would you like to escape? No. Like to go on? Yes. I seriously doubt I would, like, wipe the entire team with one magnitude, but yeah. What else is there? Oh, I will say, I had a surprise visit. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. So, like, I had a surprise visit from a family friend when my parents were out of town. They visited my grandparents, and I don't actually know... Well, I don't know their exact relationship, like cousin, first cousin type of deal. But also that's not important. But yeah, no, just ever like, I don't know. I'm sure, you know, I've mentioned I live with a, well, you know what, actually, I don't know, honestly. As some of my family is more conservative than others, maybe. Well, I don't know, I suppose the, well, I would say the wrong kind of conservative, the conservative that, would not like me being queer. So it's always, but not everybody. So it's like a, but then well, I don't know. It's always a matter of like, I need to tread carefully. I don't want to reveal anything. I don't want to reveal anything. I don't want to, be disagreeable. But then sometimes also, Trico. This is one thing I fucking hate. I literally don't have anything. Roll call. Absolute fucking dingus, Trico. Look, we can please. Let's just beeline it for the stairs, please. Good Lord. I mean, I had to use the roll call and the reviver seed, so that was like doubly bad. Ooh, silver spikes. I actually don't know. I need to look up stuff about silver, but silver, I've heard that silver is a very hard material. I've also heard that silver is a very soft material. Shit. Fuck. Oh, that's really fucking bad. Also, why the fuck? We do have an escape orb, though. How the fuck did Flygon go down? What the fuck? Oh, that's not good. All I can say is that I'm gonna eat all these joy seeds very greedily and selfishly. What was I saying? I don't know. I guess I will say... Oh, you know what? Yeah, I do need to figure out Fallout New Vegas. Because I do want to do a Fallout New Vegas Let's Play, and I have started one, but I still need to make sure everything's, good. Swift never missing is probably also nice. Same power, but... yeah, we'll just leave that. Plus Swift is a special, isn't it? So... yeah, and if I can get a leg up on levels, because I think Vileplume will eventually catch up, but also never be too cautious. And I think if there is any Mon that's going to, like, if we're going to do a last Mon standing type of run here, then I'm going to be the one who's the last one standing, hopefully. I guess I don't really have control over that, in all fairness. But yeah. and there we go with Fury Swipes. Feels really shitty that we lost, that, you know, we ended up losing. I think there is like a trap that does like, that can wash food. But, at some point we're gonna have to... 45 minutes? Holy shit. I've been talking for 45 minutes? Fuck me. Wow. Yeah. Guess I'll just, I know I've been talking for a while, but, you know, before we do the speed up, I'm like, yeah, let's save stuff a little bit. But I guess we're gonna just speed up now, so here we go. Well, this is an unfortunate turn of events. This is a really unfortunate turn of events. Oh. It's real unfortunate too. No! No! Oh, it's a real fail! So, like, I didn't lose any items. Oh, no. Well, now I gotta rescue myself. Oh, no! Oh, my God. Wow. Hot damn. Okay, let me emotionally, honestly, I should probably go and record something else, so I hate to end it here. Yeah, I'm gonna put in for rescue and just, well, yeah, we'll see you next time. Till then, have a good day, great day, even. Chowskis!